Welcome everybody to Mafia 1 Definitive Edition. This is the first game out of the 3 games for the Mafia series. Now today, I'm sorry if you just heard my dog's collar go crazy, she just woke up from her nap. Today we're going to be doing parts 1 and 2, that should be at least chapters 1, 2, 3, possibly 4, maybe 5. It all depends on how long it takes us to get through these first 2 chapters, or these first couple of chapters within the 2 hours that I'm willing to stream today, or that I need to stream today, rather. This is going to be a full walkthrough of the storyline, as well as a collectible guide. I do have a walkthrough, or collectible guide with me, in order to help me figure out where I might have missed some along the way. That will be posted into the description later on. If you are seeing this as a video, it's already in the description down below. Click the link and it will send you to the website that I use to help me find the collectibles that we're going to be grabbing today. Other than that, let me get into a little bit of a story time here. So, Thanksgiving week, we were trying to do Mafia 1, and it didn't work out the way that I wanted it to, simply because of the fact of the matter that the game was not done downloading. The story wasn't done downloading. Everything else was there, but we could not get into the actual part of the game that I was wanting to do on Monday of that week. So I kind of branched off and did some other things. That Tuesday, we were able to sign on to Tomb Raider and play some of the multiplayer with Little Angel 80. She is a great ally and friend, helping us out with some of these trophies. Hell, we're even helping her get her trophies as well. So hopefully we can get back to that tomorrow, and we might have 2 other people joining us on that. Other than that, give me a real quick second. I can hear myself on my stream, which means you guys can too. I apologize for the gravelly voice. I am just starting to come off of a normal cold, and that's why last week I never really posted. I never did any videos last week. It's because I had to go help some family and building some things to help them out with not having so much pain. It was a couch bed type thing, and I helped them out in building that. That was fun. On Tuesday, I don't remember what I did for that Tuesday, though. I can't think of it. But anyway, I'm hoping everybody had a really good Thanksgiving. I did. And I'm hoping that we can probably try and get through some of these games this week, just before Christmas rolls around. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to post past the 22nd. It might be until the week following that we will eventually get back into posting again. It's kind of crazy. Holiday weekends kind of take up a lot of time. So other than that, we are going to go down here to the options and just change some things real quick. Inversion, aim assist. I'm going to put that to low. Wireless sensitivity, we'll bump that up to 6, just to be on the safe side. If I need to switch it again, I will. Game, we're going to put it to medium. Yeah, we're going to go medium. Whoa, what does classic do? Huh. We'll do medium. Regular response, automatic, please. I do not know how to shift. I am a city boy through and through, so we're not going to do skip drives this time around. I think we're good on everything else. Vehicle camera pitch, let's go high on that. If I need to switch that, I will. Turn-by-turn navigation, sure. Brightness, cool. Probably want to go back through the game and, eventually go and get through everything else just to see what we might have missed. We will be turning it to a bit of a noir mode. For right now, I'm going to keep it to color because I kind of want the story to be seen. But if I ever go to play this again and we're just like going back through and grabbing collectibles, we might have the noir mode turned on. Music, we're going to bump that down to 5. Dialogue volume we'll keep on. Cinematic volume and dynamic range we'll keep. So other than that, let us begin on Mafia 1 Definitive Edition on the story mode. See you after the cutscenes.
Tommy.
Thomas Angelo.
Detective Norman.
You alone?
No self-respecting badge is coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak.
No, thanks.
Suit yourself. So, you said on the phone you might have a proposition for me.
That's right.
But if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any, associates.
Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade.
Well, let's hear it.
How long you been in town?
3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay.
Well, he handed you the Varello case. Right out of the gate.
That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now.
Or you got something might warm it up?
Yeah, I might have something.
And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity?
None of that. I got people I need to protect.
Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids?
Wife and daughter.
No one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around.
No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee.
Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up.
No one ever sees the hairpin until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in '30. I mostly drove nights, because the money was better. It was at the end of one of those shifts, when I first met Polly and Sam.
Get up, Holly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast! I got a gun pointed at you. They catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive. How the hell they knew we'd be there? Doesn't matter now. We just gotta lose them.
How many cars we got following?
One for now. But there'll be more.
Hold tight. I'm gonna try something.
Think we lost him.
Who were those guys?
You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Your leg okay up there?
Hurts like hell.
When we're back, I'll wake up the doc.
I don't know, it might be okay.
Just getting the call anyways. Hey, I see you listening, cabbie. You don't get to listen either.
All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
Okay, we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired of the questions.
More of them.
Ah, shit!
I know some shortcuts that'll slow them down.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off. That was your shortcut?
I lost him, didn't I?
Not all of them.
These guys really don't like it, do they?
Sometimes business partners fall out. It happens.
Quit yapping, Polly. More he knows, more chance of him not seeing the sun come up.
I ain't heard a thing, fellas.
Ha! You left him in the dirt.
We ain't clear yet. Keep driving. Poor bastards digging the road for the works program aren't gonna thank us for this.
3 crates down. How many motors were at the exchange?
4, 5 maybe. Knowing him, he's called for more.
Sure feels like it.
Next time, we take more muscle. We should have expected trouble. When the boss hears about this, there'll be hell to pay. You're one hell of a wheelman, I'll give you that.
They must have sent word out. There's more and more of them. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood.
Over here now! West Harbor Bridge, cabbie, fast! The bridge is up, ain't it?
Yeah. We can make it.
What the hell are we doing?
Just sit tight and pray. Never done that before.
Me neither.
Okay, so Little Italy. Now. Your night's not over.
I didn't see this coming. You think he squealed?
I think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar. Okay, we're close.
Pull over in front of that bar.
Salieri's place.
Yeah, that's the one. Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan, or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved. To keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
See you around, kid.
When I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out. After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving. So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly. Careful, please.
I always drive careful.
Then you'd be the first. Pay attention, young man. Then you'd be the first.
So, church. It's Sunday already?
Eyes on the road, please. Stop there, by the park.
Here you go. St. Michael's. That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Sure. Whatever you say.
These Italians are all the same.
Can't drive without the radio. Better find a new fare.
Extra! Get all of the latest! Hey!
Art gallery. Get me there quick. Sure. Quick I can do. Taking some time out.
What's it to you?
Not much. Just talking.
I'm paying you to drive, so do that.
Look at him out there. The problem with this downturn is that it's made people lazy. Giving them an excuse. The work's not out there, pal. The work is always there. You just have to find it. I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days. I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Sold up before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy. Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings? I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me. Yeah, I get you. Pull up in front of the gallery. Thanks, pal. There's 50 cents. Don't spend it all at once. I'll try not to. Every fare today's been a son of a bitch. On to the next.
Hey, over here.
Ooh, boy, you look like shit.
I've been working since 5. What's your excuse?
Booze.
Figures. Where are we going?
Little Italy, 21st Street.
Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal. Got any good fares today?
Yeah, some. But never enough of them.
Who's got the money for cab rides since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess? Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Cops see enough drunk fellas. They're only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Guess so. If they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
Nearly there. Just up here on the corner, please.
Check your last
Hey, my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break, huh?
Thanks. Might just do that.
Whoa, Jesus. Oh. Hey, how you doing, pal? You remember me? Yeah? Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while. Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
Pay attention. All we want to do is run for your life. Come back and take it. I got the bargain. I got deal.
You said to me at 3. Bitch always keeping me waiting.
Look at this.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay, then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him on the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm going to set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
The boss finished yet?
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
Who's the new guy?
Some cabbie. We're helping him out.
He's gonna drive the boss?
Nah, you don't lose your job that easy.
I hate sitting around. Boring as hell.
If the boss says you're not ready to come out on collections, what can you do?
I don't get what his problem is with me, Paulie. What do you think I gotta do to...
I think you shouldn't ask me, Carlo. Not gonna give a good answer.
Alright, so this is chapter 3, and I'm going to walk over here, and there's a few things that you can take a look around the place and get familiar with it, because you're always going to be coming back to this bar. This bar is basically your, what do they call that? Your hideout. This is where you're stationed. My bad, sorry, didn't mean to snoop. Yeah, I got you. Sorry, just taking a look at some things. Oh, that's Hoover. Production and sale of alcohol to remain illegal. In a speech to gathered press, President Hoover, Herbert Hoover, blimey, my English, reiterated today that the noble experiment of prohibition will remain in peace. Forced to respond to Democrat criticism, Hoover also promised a more efficient and better funded Prohibition Bureau to prevent profiteering and smuggling. Oh, well, had I just selected that, I wouldn't have had a hard time trying to read that. Alright. So actually, coming over here, right across from the bar, where Luigi is standing, and right here, you'll find some cards, which is actually the first collectible of this walkthrough. And there we go. We now have Paulie's card. And it's right there on the table. Directly across from the bartender. So you're going to walk over here. You're going to go to Paulie.
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way.
Yep.
I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
Go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. Make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
So I'm gonna walk up here.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Paulie. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Andrew. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you just need bean shooters or ruts?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. If the bat don't work out for you, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay, ay, ay.
Careful with them, though. I want to burn off your short ears. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out.
So somewhere around here there is another collectible. Come on, let me through. Can I go behind him? I can. So go behind Vinny. Well, actually, this little collectible of a comic right here is going to be leaving your room, I'm sorry to say. So there's a collectible comic sitting on the table. It's a workbench right next to his desk. It's going to be the Dime Detective magazines, which are actually, I believe, still can't walk in front of him, so I'm going to try and walk behind him. Sorry about that, Vinny.
Not a cop, are you, Tom?
Nope, not a cop. Alright, there we go. So now we got some Molotovs. Okay.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets engines to burn. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Fair enough.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. Well, you bring him a stolen car, I'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars he got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, so long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. It keeps them back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line in the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble, says the guy who's about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let him see your face.
So, don't... some of you are probably saying, this Polly guy, he ain't gonna withstand. Don't worry about Polly. He's actually he's a good card. He's a damn good guy. Ralph is as well. He's a kid who's getting picked on and doesn't know how to handle it. Plus, this is the 1930s, so stuff is going to be said. Some lines are going to be thrown. That truck's tires were going wobbly. I don't know if you could see that on the stream, but I sure as hell saw it.
There's a line between his streets and Salieri streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
Even with the limiter turned on, this car does not have any go to it.
Okay, it's close by. Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence there, Paul.
Key, go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
He's got his big guys. We'll get there someday.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pump them.
Oh.
Over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump from behind. We'll get distracted. Here, it's my best thing.
Boss gets plenty of guys in the city real pissed. Makes them careful. I get the money in time. He's good for it.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
What?
A guy who don't know told you to keep looking.
Okay, so on that part, press and hold circle
Dino? Salieri
before you drop.
all over town trying to give Morello a black eye. And
Walk up behind this
Dino
guy,
thinks he carves
and same thing,
cars?
press circle.
Fella, who are you? You know Dino?
Yeah. There was this one time when I had a chance to get him from...
Okay. I don't want to pick up the body, I want to pick up the bat. Let me pick up the bat! Ah.
Now let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging.
Oh, there we go. L1. Press up on the D-pad. Or use your analog stick. Right analog stick in order to... Okay, can you learn how to swing?
No one's driving that again. Oh, crap.
Okay. Oh, boy.
Hey, get away from the car. Now get time.
Okay.
You got some... Putting you down. Got it. Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames.
Okay. R1 is going to be your grenade or Molotov. If there are grenades in this, I don't remember.
That nice and good.
Did that... That's not hitting either one of them, is it? Oh, there it goes.
Whole block heard that.
Okay, I'm going to put the weapon away.
Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you...
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park.
Okay, grab the meds.
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong
Ways
people.
are the best ways.
And it's time to get going.
Gotta get out of here before the bull show.
Oh, shit. Crap.
Let's go. Drive through the gate.
Don't let him get away!
Okay, yep.
Back, you bastards! Now in pursuit.
Oh, dear.
They're shooting. Drive. Drive.
Drive fast to avoid the cops.
Shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Oh.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed.
Eventually, they'll lose sight of you. You just got to keep driving. Don't go near any blue icons on your map. That's what you want to avoid on the cops. Unless that one just automatically spawns to being right behind you.
Stay out of sight. Wasn't clear.
Hey. I was staying out of sight.
Okay. We lost them.
No, we didn't. We didn't lose them yet, Polly. We will, though.
Officers report he's now on Central Island.
So the other thing about this game is that anti-braking system, the ABS system, was not invented until 1950. This is 1930. So we don't have any braking system.
safe. They're still looking for us.
Okay, I'm gonna put the limiter on. Kind of drive slowly. Eventually they'll lose sight. There we go. They lost sight of us now, so we're in the clear.
Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
Basically what he's saying there is that Morelli has paid off the cops.
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
Stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlo's pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are.
Alright. So after their conversation gets done, you can pull the car right into the garage and be able to keep the car. Why did you have to go and say something like that, you crazy game?
Car I sent you out with.
Dumped it. Why? It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
Alright, so moving along. I did see that there was a collectible back there. Feel free to grab it on your own, but I'm not going to. It was on the table to the left of where you park the car.
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand, the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morello poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on a payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome. A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped.
Come on!
But what did I know?
Finish it all! You, Tommy? Come on, there's fuel
Yeah.
gas in your tank. Get
Boss
it back.
is waiting for you. Thanks.
And thus, the introductions have been made. I have a collectible, but we're going to move right along. Alright.
There he is. Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat.
Uh-oh.
That's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bills still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
No! It did happen. Alright, let me see something here. I know why. I'm wondering if you guys can still hear me. Alright, let me see something. Yeah. So, I know what happened. I knew my Wi-Fi was going to be a little spotty. There is a bit of a storm coming in. So, now I got to think. Alright. I'll reload it. And I'll go from there. So, hold tight. Well, you know what? I'm going to leave it right here. And hopefully it'll be better throughout, time. If it doesn't, what I will do is that I will do I'll test tomorrow's stream. If tomorrow's stream goes well, then I will probably continue to do streaming, but if tomorrow's stream also goes spotty like it's doing here, then I will just do videos. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy the first part of Mafia 1, the definitive edition, Introductions to the Family, leave a comment, hit the like button. Let's go for 10 likes. We'll do 10. Hit the subscribe button. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you a thing. It won't hurt you. It's not going to charge you anything. If you subscribe to the channel, that helps me out in making better content. Other than that, hit the notification bell to know when we go live. And tomorrow we'll be again back around 1:50 for the live chat, and then 2 o'clock for another run at Tomb Raiders multiplayer and getting the rest of the trophies that we're after. Until next time, guys, squeakers.